Yeah, hello and welcome to our Banter Blitz show. Let's adjust the camera a little bit. I hope you are all alright. Yeah, that looks good. Chat is active. Somehow I've screwed up my setup here a little bit. I have to adjust the camera a little bit if I can. Ooh. Okay, I think this is okay. It's a bit strange on my end, but let's see what's happening here. Yeah, give me a shout if everything looks and sounds well. I'm going to go for challenges here. I have to, however, cancel the game with Claudia first. So, how do we get? And I need rating, guys. I need rating. How do I get a rating beating the highest rated persons that are on? So I go for the for the higher rated guys today. At least at the beginning. I want to restore at least 2,600. Let's play spills and see what happens. Okay, my setup here is not ideal. Somehow I have to change that, but I don't want to fumble around the camera even more. So, the Dutch defense. What is he going to do? He's going for the stone wall. Yeah. Hello all. Yeah. Hello to all of you in the chat. Spills. Let's see. What is he up to here? I think I'm going to play all the normal moves. I want good control over e5 at the end. And let's see. I think he probably wants to go g5 here even, huh? Yeah, that's an idea. Knight f3 isn't a good idea here. There's g5, g4 will come. Not sure about this. Maybe bishop e5. Yeah, Tom, you're right. Nothing is wrong with the Dutch. Greetings. Okay, knight g4. Don't like my position here, to be honest. Something seems wrong a little bit here with my pieces. Yeah, g5. He played g5. Well, it's not so easy for him to fork my knights, I think. So yeah, well, that rating is much higher than my rating on ICC. That's true, but it also doesn't mean anything. Every server is different in that regard. There's also no such thing as inflated or whatever. They are just different. So let's see what Spills is doing. Now he takes it. Yeah, I'm happy about that. I didn't really know what to do with my my knights there. Now this seems reasonably okay. I wonder how I should continue here. I can play f4, like everything, close everything down. I don't know if it is a good idea though. I mean, you can argue that if everything shuts down, the queen side should be the way or the area of the board where things are happening, and this is why I'm better. So I'm getting pieces over. Is he ever playing g4? Maybe not. Yeah, I don't want to trade everything. So what to do? I can go h4 now, right? Force the issue. Okay, this is closed, but I can take on e4 shortly. Why not take on a3? Could have taken on a3. That seems weird. I don't think that was ever possible. Okay, so a5 is the I want to get my A pawn going, and it looks like a dangerous pawn. Isn't Spills helping me here? Knight c5, rook a5, knight b7 wins. The knight on c5 is great. Whoa, that looks fine, huh, for white. Knight b7 is coming in case of rook a5. Yeah, I want to do some higher rated challenges today because my rating sucks. I want at least 2,600. So the moment I reach that, I'm going to go for the lower challenges. Yeah, okay, knight a6 is possible, but he cannot prevent it, I think. Yeah, knight takes c6. I just collect things here as well. Okay, so a win here against Spills, giving me 9 rating points. So who else is on with a higher rating that I can play? Can play Schellingford, Knut und Knuffi. Yeah, he beat me last week, so I think Knut and Knuffi beat me. Am I right about that? Yes. So let's get some revenge in if possible. Okay. That looks nice. That looks like I'm having a good position here, I think. I have a better central control and I don't see black's play. Okay, f3. I'm happy to open this up. Whoa. Do I take e4? I think I do. Oh. I'm happy to take. And yeah, some interesting stuff here. Queen g5, Queen h5 is good. Yeah, hello to all the regulars in the chat. There are a couple of guys in there who are on like every week. I'm very happy that you come here every week to watch. Also some other guys that I knew. The Drunken Lawyer. Yeah, greetings to the Drunken Lawyer. I hope you're not drunk at the moment. So, what's going on here? I can check on d5. I'm not sure how much this is actually doing. d5 is also a move. Wow. I think I go d5. Knight e5, bishop e4 looks devastating. Yeah, knight e6, I thought. Probably has to give the exchange. Wait, okay. If he gives the exchange, he might as well resign. So, probably... Yeah, well, bishop takes e4. The queen is hanging. But I can also checkmate here, right? Mate is mate is mate. Yeah, that's a good revenge game. He beat me last week, so... Okay, good game. Knut and Knuffi. Oder Knut und Knuffi. It's actually just a pure German name. Okay, so Schellingford, I'm ready for you. And you're the huge favorite here, so show me. Show me. e4, e5. I have to adjust the cam somewhat, but I have to play first. This is 3-minute chess? No, 5 minutes. Good. We had this last week. I think we had this last week. Almost exactly a position like that. Or no, I think that was from some different line, but it was the same position type maybe. I blundered the a5 pawn. I remember that. It was super stupid. Yes, this is a well-known line. It's how do I play this again? Knight back to d6 or something? I don't remember. This is not a clear position. f5 is attacked, and a key idea for white would be to get a knight to e4. That would be quite nice. Would be quite nice for him, but I don't know if he's getting there all that easily. He can play queen up to f3. I was thinking maybe queen d5. He takes his time there. I don't know, is there that much to think? Maybe b4 was something that he wanted to be sure about. g6 now, there's knight e3. That's probably not a great idea. Queen d4 is also a bad idea probably. And maybe just go to the side. So bishop h6 is not an option anymore. So I still don't like the idea to play g6. Maybe I can just play knight b7 d6. So there's a discussion on chess software. Yeah, there are many solutions around nowadays what you can do. I still use ChessBase. I mean, simply because I have used it forever and ever and ever, and there was never a really pressing need to change. So I'm kind of stuck with ChessBase. I'm actually a user of ChessBase since ChessBase version 1, which is funny. ChessBase, the first version, it didn't even have sub variations or something. It just had flat games, nothing more than that. I just recognized that I should put the bishop on c5. took me a while to understand that. Okay, maybe rook maybe d4 is coming then. Oh yes, that's true. That's true. I didn't want to play c5. That wasn't a very precise way of doing it. I should have been ready for bishop for bishop c5. And I wasn't. Pretty bad. Anyway, I'm very much believing in the solidity of my position. Even though white definitely is better now, I didn't play it well. Yeah, I had a bad timing with bishop c5, knight d6, and so on. Oh, I use many books. It's difficult to cite something in particular. Maybe if you have concrete subject in mind, I can recommend more. Okay, so he's got this pawn, but is it a big deal? I don't know. Is this a big deal? Yeah, okay, King G8, sorry, King G8 looks a little bit strange. I like stepping into this. Still don't see him doing all that much here. Maybe this one. Is there some way for me to do something? Probably not. Was für eine Elo hast du in echt beziehungsweise DWZ? Yeah, what is my rating is the question. My German rating is roughly 2,400. I think a couple of points lower than that. And my international, the FIDE rating is 2,435 or something like that. It's up and down a couple of points every list. So I'm not totally sure. Tja, I cannot do all that much here. I mean, white neither. But it's not very entertaining. I should have probably put it on e5. Why didn't I put the bishop on e5? That was a bad thing to not do. Okay, so what to do here? Can I do something? I wonder. Yeah, so he tries, but let me see here. Maybe I can irritate him a little bit. Bishop here. I'm not sure what this threatens actually. Check, check, not sure. I can still play the move. And I cannot mate, really not. Okay. He's got bishop e1, unfortunately. This is the problem. Bishop e1. I try queen d5 here, just to pick it up. Uh-oh, shoot. I'm not so quick is the problem. Now I can actually make a couple of pre-moves. Okay, won this. Okay. Whew, tough game against Schellingford here. From a nothing much going on position, somehow got some problems in. Okay, who else do we have with a higher rating? This is Visibada. Let's see. Visibada. Let's go. Got black. Wiesbaden. From Wiesbaden or where? Maybe. How do I win a game with black? Probably fianchettoing. So, yeah, I think there have been requests for openings. Not sure that I caught this. Yeah. H2 was hanging. That's possible. Maybe I could have taken there at one point. I was mostly concerned with playing very quickly. Bishop to e3. What kind of move is that? That looks strange. This one, maybe? Got a request for the polar bear. No, I don't think so. I want to regain some rating. Oh, that's surprising here. Isn't that blundering a piece? No, it isn't. It is not blundering a piece, you dummy. The dummy being me. That's strange. Strange stuff. Okay, I can go b6. Can you play King's Indian? I mean, in terms of ability, I can. Should I do this? I can do that. It's not like I have no idea. What a weird position. Why am I not in good shape after this weird play? Strange. Extremely strange. Yeah, I did not refute this opening. Absolutely not. Instead of having a good position, I'm having a terrible position. Awful. Yeah, I mean, I can actually be happy that he's not playing the best moves. And I would have been crushed already, like knight b5 and so on. That was even more powerful, I think. But this is pretty awful. Pretty awful as well. Okay, but here I'm still somewhat alive. Let's see. Connections broken. Yeah, bishop h3, yeah, that's a good move, maybe. Not totally sure, but it might be good. I'm not so sure about this. I mean, he is better, but this is still kind of interesting. If I get something on the F file, yeah, even bishop f8 comes into consideration. This bishop is a strange piece. It is, on the one hand, it is kind of tricky here with f8, but it also is unsure. I'm going to go for the trade and now put pressure on the f pawn. That's not so clear at all. Rook 1 c2, I have bishop d3. There's a question about King's Indian and Benoni's. No, you can play f3 against the Benoni. There is no move order issue. I can play the check and take e4 here, right? Okay, what is going on? Rook here maybe? Rook c7. Okay, rook c8 then. Yep, e4 was hanging and I took it. Yeah, now he's coming over here. This is a big issue. Knight c4 to attack the e5 pawn. Let's go back. Yep. Yeah, d7 was possible, but he didn't do it. He did not play that. And I wonder about rook d5 if he can. It's not doing that much. Is that doing much? Can I win the pawn? Currently, I think I do. Maybe he can check. No, doesn't do it. Okay. If he takes there, yeah, the problem is that d3 is always kind of under attack, so yeah, knight f4, king e5. No, I never played the marshal, or ever played the marshal. It never felt so attractive to me, to be honest. It's a good opening, of course, but I always felt like it's too much theoretical effort, and you very often don't even get the pure marshal. You get some anti-marshal, and I never liked those. Yeah, this is interesting. Am I really worth here the exchange down is the question. I don't think so. Maybe. But we'll see. I'm going for king here, king g2. So king g2 and takes it. Is there some prep moves that I should do here? Don't think so. Let's get going. He's got f3 or something. Maybe I have to play. Does he have some mating attack or something like that? I don't know. Rook d1 or the king up and then the rook. I only have 20 seconds. This is the thing. God damn it. Good trick. Really good trick here by Visibada. Yeah. I think I had him. I had him somewhere, I think. But he managed to win. Okay. Yeah, I had a totally lost position out of the opening, and then somehow got back into the game. Yeah, so much for getting my rating back on track. If I lose games like that, it wouldn't work. Yeah, it won't work. Any other high-rated players? I mean, I have to win them. H-Bones, maybe H-Bones can help me. There's a question: is it a good idea to study one opening in depth with white and yeah, to be really good at it? I don't know. One opening with white. That's. I mean, if you say you want to decide between, let's say, d4, e4, or something like that, and then study this in detail, yeah, of course. Don't do everything at once. With white, it's difficult anyway. Yeah, H-bones. What are you going to do here? One important thing is if you go for wide openings, don't be too keen on finding advantages everywhere. This will be difficult, very difficult against the main lines. Let's cancel this. It will be very difficult against the main lines, and you waste lots of time if you try to find something there. I'm going to accept this challenge here, just for variety. It doesn't work out anyway. It seems I have to get up my rating outside of the show. Anyway, don't look for advantages. That is difficult anyway, yeah, against the stronger guys, against the stronger openings. Just concentrate on getting positions that you like. If it's equal, it's fine. And I think this is what I would do. If you learn d4, c4, knight f3, you will often have transposition, so you're very flexible with that. With e4, you probably need some more concrete lines than you need in the other openings. There was also a question, a good advice to how to improve from 1500. Wow, what? No, I'm taking this. Tom, if you play all openings with white, that's cool. It's really cool, I think. Being flexible makes sense, but it's not a bad idea if you start out with something that you like and learn it in some detail, so that you have something to fall back upon. From this knowledge, you can always branch out. Okay, I think I go c6, get rid of this knight. Yeah, how to improve from 1500? What? I'm taking the knight. Why no? Make sure of your knights being protected or safe. Yeah, from 1500, there are many things that you can do. I always advise to focus on calculation first. Most games get decided by calculation mistakes. This can be outright blunders or just oversights. And the best way of getting better there is playing a lot, as much as possible, and doing tactics if you have time, puzzles. Thanks for the game, Wino Spider. Okay, BVB Ole, let's play him. At least I clicked it. BVB Ole from Austria. Okay. So, B4B. E4. Yes, that's a good move. I can do something else. So let's see. I want to attack the center. I will play c5 in the near future. Here we go. The question about opening study from someone rated 700. What you need to do is follow a basic opening advice. Develop your pieces, things like that. This is totally enough. You don't need to know much or many concrete moves. I mean, it is not a bad idea to check an opening book, but it can be something pretty basic. Like there are opening books like there was something some years ago, fundamental chess openings by Paul van der Sterren, which gave an overview about all openings. It's not a bad idea to have a look at this once in a while, but your main focus should be to increase your tactical ability, because if you are rated below 1000, there was a connection issue and I won this by disconnection. If you are in below 1000 in rating, your main goal is to increase or improve your tactics, so that you're not going to give away material easily. Because this is what happens in your games. This is the main thing to fight. So let's go 1e4 against Tom Petty. I usually play the Tarrasch variation. Probably not because it's the best, but it feels the most manageable for me. I'm not the regular e4 player. This line is interesting though. I do recommend it for white because it is something that can give you fantastic positions if black is not exactly knowing what he's doing. I would like to get in bishop d3, knight e2, but I don't. I think I probably play b4 first. And now bishop d3, so black cannot capture because of the bishop h7 trick. Okay, he's blocking the position. I don't mind that, because I have much more space on the queen side and potentially on the king side as well. Okay. Give me space. Yeah, it's very difficult to imagine how black is getting some play going in this position. At least, I don't know. Knight b6, c4 maybe. I'm going to play this in a somewhat brutal fashion. Just bust open this. What's going on here? If I go... maybe this. I was thinking queen c2. Okay, queen c2 here. I wonder if after g6 I can already sacrifice. I think I probably can, because at the end I move the bishop and there's rook to g1, so I'm trying for this. Maybe he can go h6 actually, and I'm overestimating this. Yeah. However, this is funny. If I go here, if I do this, rook c8, I can actually play rook ag1, yeah, because rook g7, h7 is a mate threat. Really? This is a cheeky move. You can afford that. Whoa. Nah, it's not that cheeky. Sorry for that. I was thinking I could maybe sacrifice on g7, but that's not on. I can give the exchange, I mean, definitely. But do I want to? Probably not. But he has bishop h4 if I move the rook. Okay, come on, take it. Take it. Okay, let's go back. And now I have queen g1, and I still have the check. And knight g3, knight h5. I was thinking that those ideas should be strong. I mean, he's playing without a knight on a7. Knight g3, knight h5. Not easy. A big sneeze here. Ha! How to do this here? Isn't that good? If I check him, queen g6, he has to go rook g8. But is that decisive? I can also check and take on g7. It probably is not decisive. Knight here. I'm going to have a very, very dangerous attack, but I'm not sure if I'm winning is the thing. I'm not sure if I'm winning. Has to go rook g8 now, I think. And then I'm taking this. Queen takes, and then like f5 was my idea. But maybe this is too slow. That's definitely possible. Maybe I'm too slow. Oh, no, that I'm taking. That's good now. I think I'm material up. If I take, I'm a piece up, right? If I trade queens, I mean, I'm a piece up. But do I have to? Yeah, probably I have to. Okay, so what's going on now here with the knights there? I don't want to give up my b pawn if possible. F5, knight f4 is going to be strong. Okay, I can just go back. F5 without taking on g8. Yeah, I mean, this is an attack, but I like to get my material back. Sorry. So, okay, here f5 comes into consideration. Don't know how good it is. I think I'm just going to keep my material here. Yeah. Oh, that's a knight. Yeah, I was trying to get my d pawn rolling, but he gave me this knight. A second extra piece. And that very likely is going to be too much. Yeah, e6 is coming up. With a decisive attack on g7. There's not much that he can do about it, I think. Where is the mate? Okay, I found one. I'm not sure if it's the quickest, but how many chess books have you written? I wrote one book. I played the Nimzo and Bourguignon book, and it's probably going to be the only book that I've written and probably will ever write, because I mean, maybe I'll do self-publishing, but I never write a book again for a publishing company. It's just absolutely terrible economical decision. Economic? Yeah, it doesn't pay enough money, is what I'm trying to say. It was an enjoyable thing to write the book, but it's in terms of, as I said, yeah, what you earn from it, it's a total joke. Okay, so what is RWC doing? He goes into the Maroczy bind. I'm happy about that. Something that I usually do quite well against. Oh, I have no idea, Tom, what your real rating is according to the game you played. This is generally speaking difficult to do. Is from Blitz games. You can have some. You usually have some good indication from rapid chess. Let's say when you have like 30 minutes for a game or so, but not Blitz games. It's very difficult to do. Yeah, so this is a sideline here of the Maroczy bind. WC put a knight on d4, which is a strong piece. Let's see if I can play around this knight. It's not that easy here. I think black is probably quite okay. I don't think he will be slaughtered in a sub 1800 section. That would be surprising. Queen to d7 by RWC. Yeah, I don't have a clear plan here, I have to say. f4 maybe is an idea. Yeah, I probably play f4 in the next couple of moves. Yeah, I really only see f. Oh no, okay. Now he's doing things, so I don't have to worry about planning. He did something. So the question is, if he goes f5, do I take it or not? Take the knight. Okay, now I can win a pawn, and I'm doing that. Takes me a split second to decide on snatching this pawn. Yeah, you probably should think longer, but I think I have rook c6 is the thing. So yeah, that makes sense, definitely. But I can just cover everything. Yeah, long run, I will have dangerous pawns there. On the queen side. Yeah, rook e1 will be my next move. next move. Very likely. Yeah, he doesn't have any exchange sacks or whatever. Just not on. Drunken Noise says 1-0 Bayern. So we have the German Cup matches, right? Yeah. Okay. Don't even know who Bayern is playing. Usually it's just some kind of route anyway. I wonder if rook e2 is good, doubling on the e-file. I think it's probably okay. Idea would be to double and then shoot for some f4. Looks good. Yes. He had protected e8. I'm such a dummy. Stupid. That spoils my position totally. I'm such a fool. Okay. Not focused enough. Not focused enough here. My pawns are somewhat dangerous, but I probably get killed here because my back rank is that weak. Yeah, rook e2 coming up. Oh my god. So what's the deal? Okay. It's lost anyway. Rook e2, I can go queen f1 maybe. What a blunder. What a blunder. I wonder if he can go b2. Probably he can. Yeah, this is the move. But if I take it, queen b1, bishop f1, am I losing? I probably am, but I don't have queen d3. Oh my god, what kind of game am I playing here? I'm such a moron. I thought queen d3 at least would be possible. Wow. Amazing. Wow. I really play badly. Just like last week. I mean, not good at all. Yeah. No. Even that wins. I should probably resign. Yeah. Wow. I'm such a moron, yeah. Bishop f4, I simply did not see that this was on. I mean, I saw the idea, but I know that it's position. Ooh, that's bad. That's really bad. Okay, so do we have some guys there that I have not played yet? I'd like to do that, you know. People, most players I have played, and more than once. Azure Mist I can play. Have not played him or her yet. I did click. Yeah, a good game by RWC. I'm sorry for not saying that before, but I was just too annoyed with my own play, because if I don't allow bishop f4, that's a fairly easy win for white. Whoa. So maybe Azure Mist I can beat. Maybe. Yeah, I know, I don't do well, yeah. Last week and this week is really bad. I don't quite know why. I mean, I worked quite a lot, both Wednesdays, but still, I should be better than blundering stuff all along. Okay, here I like my position. This is a good stone wall structure with the dark squared bishop straighted. I have good control there over e5, and it's not that clear what black is doing here. I just keep it very simple, yeah. Yeah, a bit too simple actually. Yeah, some helpmate, yeah. King h1, rook h6, knight g1. Yeah, okay. I would like to get the knight to f3 though. It's not easy to do. Queen h4 was annoying, so I go g3, and he's probably out to play with rook g8 and g5. Am I getting killed again? Maybe I am. Yeah, e5 is coming up here. I played that too quickly. I really did. He's got e5 coming up. Not good. You can even play queen h5. Hui, I'm in danger here. Ooh, that's going to be tough. Probably I'm okay here with queen c3. I have to trade queens here badly. Otherwise there were real dangers of getting checkmated. Yeah, now I want to bring the knight around to d4. The issue is that he controls f1. This is a bit of an issue, but I have rook d1, d2, f2, like rook d1, rook d2, rook f2. Yeah, doing lots of tactical puzzles is a good recipe. It really is. You definitely will improve your calculation a lot. I did not want to take with the b pawn. I mean, that would hamper the pawn structure a lot. I rather lose a little bit of time and have a totally sound structure. Yeah, black now is in trouble a little bit, I think, because his bishop is not doing anything. Do I want him to trade here? Yeah, I think I don't mind him to take. Yeah, you're right. Crumnick's turn. b7 was weak. I don't say your suggestion was bad. It's just that I preferred something else. And it's maybe a close call, very much possible. Now I'm out for king to e3, and I can attack the queen side now. Let's see now. Okay, so this one, yeah. Okay, do I go g4 here? Yeah, I think if he takes, I'll take b7. That will win the queen side, basically. But if he doesn't take, I play h3. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. What's my take on the Smith-Morra? Yeah, it's an interesting opening. Why not? If you enjoy dynamic play, you can do it. But don't underestimate that you have to learn quite some theory there. It is not an opening that you can just play and hope that it works. It is a very borderline gambit. I mean, it probably is not terrible for white, but you have to know stuff, really. If you feel like you can just give away a pawn and be fine, that's not the case. You have to know all kinds of stuff. A practical problem is that if somebody knows that you're going to play the Morra, and they can prepare a little bit, they can choose between so many good answers that yeah, it's difficult to keep on track there. It's just so much that's possible. Even all the ways to decline it, yeah, with transpositions to the c3 Sicilian and so on. Okay, I went with 1e4 myself, and maybe we get a Smith-Morra. In case of c5, I will play it. I will play a gambit now if they give me the chance. I really have to do a session outside here, outside of the show here, to get my rating back up. 2550 is kind of strange. So let's see. I don't get a game here. Okay, I'm going to cancel that. Don't wait for a long time here. Who else do we have? People that I have not played. Daniel Carvajal, probably something like that. Let's play him. Daniel, 1e4. What's your answer to that? Okay, Alekines. An opening that I have no real clue about. I mean, not in any detail at least. I think this is how it is played from back in the Spassky Fischer days. I mean, I think also this is a move. Let's go f4 and just try to build a big center. Yeah, I mean, someone quotes supposedly Karpov that he does not understand why White would give up a pawn in the Smith-Morra to attack when he can attack in the Sicilian without being a pawn down. That's not all that wrong to say. But I still understand why people would choose the Smith-Morra. It's interesting to study. What would you recommend apart from the Smith-Morra against the Sicilian? That's actually easy to say. I mean, the open Sicilian is the most interesting and the most... wow, I get f6 in, oh my god. The most interesting and the most challenging to play. And I would definitely recommend if you if you can spare the time to play the open Sicilian. That's going to be pretty awful here for him. Yeah, Daniel resigns. Thanks for the game. I'm breaking through on the F file here. The open Sicilian is the most interesting, but you can also combine it a little bit. Bishop b5 Sicilians are also very much worth studying, which is already covered by video series by I think Robin van Kampen here on Chess24. So who do we have? Let's go play Starmark. Yeah, I don't believe much in something surprising. I mean, it depends on who you play. If you play very weak opposition, you can play all kinds of stuff. But the thing is, I really don't see a point in playing some crummy line like, I don't know, what do we have? The Grand Prix or something, where you have, I don't know, weaknesses, bad pieces and so on, when you can just play something normal and good, and you're just going to kill people if they play rubbish. So why not play main lines? It's not a big problem, really. I mean, you can play stuff. I mean, what I'm doing right here is something that's not super difficult to do. You just develop your pieces, going to castle long, and now I can try some kind of attack. I mean, it's easy to play and it leads to interesting games. There's really no need to sacrifice something or, I don't know, play something that has refutations available. So h4, h5. Starmark. Yeah, he prevented this, and I think this is a good choice. Maybe just king b1. I mean, weak opposition. The question is, what elo has weak opposition? I mean, in comparison to your own rating. I mean, if you play someone like 600 points lower, you can probably play whatever you want. But do you learn good chess by doing something bad? I don't believe it. Okay, knight b4. That's interesting. I think I'm going to trade this bishop. This must be useful here in this position. There are sometimes tricks here. Queen a5 might threaten knight takes e4. I have to be cautious. Yeah, the same-ish King's Indian is a good opening, of course, sure. a5 here. How do I do this here? I think one thing, I wonder if I have tactics here, some tactics with knight jumps. Don't quite see it, so I'm going to prepare g4. Come on. So what Fischer said, open the H file, sag mate. I'm trying for that, and I think I'm successful probably. Rook takes H5 is a pre-move. It's made in 4 moves or something like that. So as you see, you can get attacking games even with normal moves, not some wacky gambits. What I do like is bishop b5 Sicilians. They are very good strategically founded openings, and there's nothing wrong with that, of course. There's of course nothing wrong with playing c3 against the Sicilian either, yeah. They are all good, healthy openings, but I just think the open is the most interesting. But I understand your point. Yeah, thank you as well, Starmark, for the game. I understand that it feels a bit scary to play the open Sicilian, but it's just the most fun. Let's go play, no, not play a non-premium member. Let's not make that mistake. Who do we have here? Yeah, most guys have their game in. Here, sing the Gabru. Let's go, sing the Gabru. e4. Give me a Sicilian. I'm going to play the open again. It seems Singh is not around. By the way, did you guys watch the under 12 championships now? Today, did this young Indian IM win again? I did not see the result. Okay, I'm going to stop here and go for a new challenge. I don't know. Let's go play Ich bin Schachspieler. And I cannot pronounce his name. He's got this long name, Praganandra or something, the youngest I am. Did he win today? I did not see that. I know he probably will play Vincent Keimer next round, our German hope. Okay, so the Karo. I play the two knights against this. And let's see what Ich bin Schachspieler is doing. Oh, this is good news. This is a good line for white. It's one of the beauties of this variation, that this is actually not good for black. Bishop h7, I have queen to h5. And you almost have to play bishop h7. Queen d6, but yeah, that's not something you'd like to play. So what do I do here? Bishop f4 maybe? There's queen b4 stuff. Maybe I take the bishop. Yeah, where is he going here with the queen? Check. He checks me. Okay. He doesn't seem to believe in the concept of developing. I cannot pronounce him, I'm so sorry. Pragnanda draws. Okay. He will still play Vincent Keimer next round, right? Can you check that if he will play Vincent next round? It will be interesting match. Interesting matchup. So I'm much better developed here. I just wonder how to make use of that. I would love him to castle long, but he probably won't do that. Castling short also looks dangerous though. How to do this? Some g4 maybe? b5 doesn't help. It's not that easy actually here. Not that easy. He defended very well here after not developing at first. But my position also has its drawbacks. The king on f1, for example. I'm preparing actually g4 now. g4, g5. Here we go. Ah yeah, okay, we've got Praga. What means ich bin Schachspieler in English? In English, it means I am a chess player. It's something that is quite obvious if you are on this chess side. But let's see what he is going to do against my g5 idea. Maybe I could have played g5 instead of a3 already, but let's see. This looks like I'm getting lots of pressure now. Has to take, and I have queen h8, yeah, coming up. If I do this, I can also play g6. I go g6. Well, that looks very dangerous for him. If he moves the f pawn, I have knight f4 or bishop f4. Yeah, I think Vincent Keimer today won against some person called Skachkov. Skachkov. That's funny because there is a grandmaster, Pavel Skachkov, and I played this grandmaster years ago when he was a junior player in an international master tournament, and I wonder if there's some relation between the two. Maybe that's his son or something. It would be funny. I don't know how frequent the name Skachkov is. Okay, now I'm attacking g7 here, and I don't see how he protects it. Bishop d8, but not the kind of move you want to play. Yeah, this one, I thought c5 is good. I can also play bishop e4. That's also not bad, just attacks the c-pawn. Take it. My queen is on h1. So how am I mating this? There should be some kind of mate. I can take and play g7 probably. Yeah, threatening to take and play g8. I don't think he can defend this. Okay, so queen h7, right? For g8, queen, check, mate, everything at once. Well, g8 is curtains. Curtains. Yeah, he's taking his time and there's not much to do. The two knights, and the two knights is a tricky line. It's important to know that this bishop f5 here, this is really a mistake, leading black into huge trouble. Okay, knight f8 he played. So I can take, and bishop h6 next. Yeah, thanks for the game. Ich bin Schachspieler. Yeah, this line is really a mistake for black. I know it sounds strange because it looks so normal, but it leads to trouble. It really does. Azure Mist asked about this line. What happens after knight f6 takes, if you should just go d4. Yeah, you can do that. That goes back to a main line, but it's also an interesting idea to delay the d4 move and just play something like that. This will be helpful anyway because of rook g8 stuff. Yeah, I cannot draw in this board. Yeah, so it's not a bad idea to fianchetto anyway. Okay, so a new game. Anyone around I have not yet played. Chess 2190. I think I tried that earlier, but he's on again. Let's see if it is a game now. Chess 2190. Do we get a game? Yes. So I go e5. Yeah, there's a line mentioned by the drunken lawyer. Caro-Kann, e4, c6, knight f3, d5, takes on d5, and then knight e5. This is an interesting line. What is this? I'm taking this pawn. This is an interesting line. It's not so bad. You can play that, of course. A chess student of mine plays this line and is very successful with it. It wasn't my recommendation. She already played it before we started to work together, but it leads to good results. So interesting line. Okay, d3, and he will take e5 now probably, but my development will be excellent, so I don't mind it that much. Note that there's this e file and the queen is on e2. So what to do? The question is, do I just play rook b8 or do I have something better here? I think rook b8 is good. And let's see, now I have a couple of things. I can take on h2 already for the knight check. I can also go rook b6, potentially sacking on h2, knight g4, and so on, with the rook lifting. Doesn't that work? I think this works. Oh, it's not taking it. No, you should definitely take it. I mean, now white is just probably getting killed by normal moves. I think it was possible. Check, king g1, queen h4, bishop f4, rook h6 was my idea. Okay, so here, what's the deal here? I'm kind of trapped there. I can go d4, bishop b7. Let's do this. Opening up the long diagonal. On f3 I go bishop b7. So bishop b7, f3. Then what? Bishop takes g3 maybe, yeah? Bishop takes queen, rook h6. That looks terrible. That's a pretty big attack. So knight e3, I guess. Attacking the rook, and queen g5 coming up. So queen g5. I'm threatening rook h3 now. For example, after queen f2, rook h3 should break through. I don't see a defense here. Yeah, here I have rook h2. Yeah, that was far too risky. Yeah? Far too risky. I think grabbing on c6. Yeah, good game. Chess 2190. So do we have someone I have not played yet? Here, Simpo. Simpo 137. I accepted the challenge. Send challenge. Now we have it. Okay, let's go 1e4. I've actually wrecked my rating even more in this session. Yeah, I'm not playing too well. The advanced variation of the Caro-Kann. Yeah, that's the current main line. Certainly something that can be recommended. It's not easy to play, I think. Someone says it's relatively easy. I don't know if it's easy. Yeah, it seems Simpo is not around. Who else to play? I choose just randomly now. It's like, first of all, I have to terminate that. Let's terminate this game. And then I'm going to randomly choose one. Okay, that was a random pick. Sterz 17. Now my blitz rating is not really important, but I still have a look at it. I mean, oh, we've got the King's Gambit. I'll take it. Yeah, no, I don't really care much about the rating. It's just that I sometimes see other players play on Chess24, and I see their blitz ratings, and in some cases I know that I'm at least not a worse blitz player, and they have like 200 points more or even more, and I'm not quite sure. I'm sort of not getting this to a higher degree. I don't know why. Okay, let's see. I've seen some international masters on the side that I really know how they play blitz, and they are not better than I am, but they have higher ratings. King f1, that's probably a mouse slip. I don't think you can. Yeah, he says mouse slip. Yeah, I don't think I can actually offer a take back here. I do accept those. Or I would accept those, but I think they're simply not allowed here. Yeah, they don't have to talk, I know, but I do this kind of shows for a long time now, and it is hurting a bit, but it's not hurting all that much. Okay, I'm threatening knight g3, but he will definitely find something against it. Maybe I should have just played g6. now that I think of it. But okay, it's not easy for him here to play a move. Maybe queen e1, or yeah, or this one. But here I have knight g3, right? Isn't that... I'm taking this material here. So it's probably going to sack. No. Okay. But here I have queen e1. Huh? Yeah, so an ending here with an exchange up. That's a good opening result. But okay, king f1 was a pretty clear slip, and he wrote it in the chat. But you cannot really, I think you cannot allow takebacks in this on chess24, which I understand that they don't have it, but it's still sometimes a useful thing to do, or to be allowed, because it's kind of, I mean, those games are not all that serious, and with a mouse slip, that game kind of, yeah, gets, yeah, it gets killed pretty much. Okay, so I still have to convert this here. Rook b8 to look at b2 looks good. Let's do it. Bayern will probably win. Okay, I don't even know who they're playing, or who is probably wrong, what team they are playing. Yeah, he will lose b2. Oops. But now I'll take it. Okay, that's, yeah, good game. Yeah, rook king f1, that was unlucky. Getting killed basically by a mouse slip. Okay, so who do we have here? Simple. I try Simple again. He's in the chat, so, and said sorry, so probably he is on. That's going to be the final game of this session. I'm going to play an open Sicilian here, maybe a knight off or a dragon. Yeah, get the knight off. Ah yeah, they're playing Augsburg, that's true. So, I'm going to play this sideline here of the knight off. That bishop c4, I think, is correct, yeah. Wasn't sure. Bishop c4 or a4, one of the two. I think this is a correct move, but I'm not completely sure. White plays bishop c4, a4, and queen e2. What is a Bayern? Bayern is a German soccer team. I kind of think you're probably not from Europe, so I say soccer. Because if you were from Europe, you probably know Bayern. One of the best soccer teams of Europe, not just Germany. I'm not a huge fan of them either, but you have to respect what they're doing. It's just, yeah, an excellent sporting achievement. There was a very weird sequence here in this game against Simple. Really weird. Bayern is a region of Germany, that's true, but they are named after the region. So, attacking the queen goes back. I would definitely like to get rid of his knight there on c4, but it's such an unstable piece. I wonder if I really want to do something with it, like queen e2 or something. Yeah, I think it's a good move. Yeah, if he takes on b2, this knight has 0 squares. So, I mean, okay, a4. He doesn't believe me a single move. He does not believe me. Yeah, probably, you're right. I was thinking this is good. Knight a4, queen c4. Isn't this good? I threaten knight c7. Or you're playing knight b6. Yeah, you're a genius, Simpo. Wow. Oh, you can do that. Knight b6 might be possible. Here I have the check. Definitely. Now that costs material. Okay, so I have knight c7 and I have queen takes a6. Yeah, I think this is actually stronger. Threatening knight c7, winning the queen, and threatening queen e5, queen g7. So that's pretty strong. So I can check you again. Yeah, the rook is probably coming to c6. Let's get the king out of this. He has moved the king now, so there is no way to castle. This is the last game, yes? Okay, so Simpo resigned. Thanks for playing Simpo. Okay, guys, I hope you all enjoyed the show. I did not manage to restore my rating. I probably have to play some more on my own. I somehow don't do well currently here. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. I'll be back next week, the same time. We are nearing the World Championship. That will be, I think, the final show, I think, before the World Championship starts, maybe? Almost, yeah, I think. No, it starts on November 11th, so there's still 2 shows to go. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Bye-bye, till next week.